Welcome, Taurus, to your general love reading of January. Beautiful, guys. Let this also be a beautiful ending for a lot of old cycles. That's what I'm feeling that the divine is telling me, and to move forward. So let's see what the divine is saying about this connection, about you and the other person. Beautiful that you're connected with. Let's just go. What you feel, what the other person feels. Okay, we just move it forward. And then for those that are interested in the extended, okay, guys, cards are just falling out. Cards are just falling out. Cards are just falling out. Just press the link below. Okay. So let's put the cards out. See that everything is there in place. Let me just use a lot of my room. And then we get into this connection. Okay. Yes, let's start. The first energy. What is the situation? What is the connection? Well, divine brought you together in this connection. This is a divine connection. It's for many of you, I feel this is not only a love connection, it's a love and it's a spiritual connection. But also bringing you and your other person together will bring a lot of healing, Taurus. That is the intention of the divine. So it means a lot of old wounds that you and your other person have in the period that you started together. You guys both needed a lot of healing. And yes, I do feel that you both worked on a lot of healing, but you still both had some old wounds to heal, things to solve before you can move forward. So what do you feel? What does the other person feel in this connection? Okay, and then the next two cards. Yes. Okay, Taurus. Then I start with the first card and the energy. This person feels that this is a lot of hard work. There is hardly any balance. There's hardly any understanding. You're going one way, Taurus. They're going one way. And this person basically just wants to work together on the connection. There's no equal give and take. Wow. But what I also feel, this is for another majority of you, this is what I'm also getting, that one person is really working hard on their coins and they don't feel that they're able yet to give the other person what they need in the connection. They feel that money is a big priority that is needed in a relationship, and they don't know how to work together yet. So I do strongly feel, you guys, this can be your energy, Taurus, can be the other person. Remember, it's a general reading. Take whatever resonates. But I do feel this energy is for both sides. Now, the other person is feeling very guarded. Their heart has been broken many, many times. They're disappointed in love. They don't know what to do. So they're kind of like very scared to open their heart fully to the connection. And they just don't know what to do. So basically their fears are taking control in the situation and they're reacting out of fear. They don't know how to move forward. They don't know to have that balance. I basically feel that this person hasn't had good examples of relationships in the past. So for them, it's very confusing to work on each other. Wow, Taurus. Amazing. Let's see how it goes. Then when we go to the next card, okay, what can be the blockages? What does the divine want to tell you? What needs to be cleared out of the way? Okay, what the divine is showing you is that for one of you, I strongly feel you've given up on that love, that celebration. Yes, you have the idea of the relationship, that you know that you want to be with somebody, you want things to grow, but I do feel that one person has experienced some relationships in life that were loving, but it didn't work out, and the other person just had a very bad experience of a relationship and does want to go to the point of the loving space but doesn't know how to. Okay, so let's see what you feel, what the other person feels. Let's see what's coming through, Taurus. Okay, let's see. There we go. When it comes to this card, what do I feel? One person basically just feels left in the cold. Feels that everything is hard, everything is difficult, to move forward will be difficult. They're more just in that low vibration energy. That even when they experience something that is a happy moment for them, they've experienced more negative things in their lives, that they feel very stuck and they don't know how to handle this. I do feel that this is a big message for some of you Tauruses. That is coming through, that you've been through a lot of hardships, you've had to work alone in life, you had to do things a lot, also in a past relationship, that you were the provider in the home, you had to do everything, and it was very difficult because you didn't have that equal give and take. And when it comes to the other person, I strongly also feel that what are the blockages for this other person, which also makes it hard for them in this connection, is they still have to work on this piece of self-love. Their wounds that they've had from bad experiences in their life haven't been fully healed. So like every time they enter a new relationship, it's like they bring their own wounds with them. And then you see here the lady with all the pentacles feeling lovely, vibrant. So they haven't really worked through all the old wounds to come into this energy in this moment in life. Okay, guys. Wow. A lot of healing is needed on both parts. That's what I truly, truly feel. Then when we go to the next card, what is the deciding factor? What is the divine showing you guys? The divine is showing you guys that there's going to be a new opportunity, a new chance. If you're both wanting this opportunity, Taurus, you and your other person, to come together, but that means that all this energy, low vibration energy, being hurt from people in the past, overprotecting your energy, that needs to go. You both need to go into this more loving, youthful, young energy. Another message that I'm getting from the divine is that one person is much more younger than the other one. One person has this immature energy, so they don't know how to handle difficult situations in a relationship, and the other one's a bit more mature. So the person that has the mature energy kind of like feels the one that's childish, just makes very bad decisions, especially when it comes to when you guys are arguing or you guys are not agreeing in certain situations. Okay. Let's shuffle the cards. What do you feel? What does the other person feel? So many cards are coming out, guys. Let's see what you feel, what the other person feels. Okay. There, this one wanted to pop out. Okay. Deciding factor. One person feels that they have to have a lot of strength to go past old wounds and to actually give the energy in this relationship. I feel that this person is also going through a lot of struggles in their life. They do want the relationship, but they also want the financial abundance. So they have a lot of things going on in their life that they first need to control, to kind of like have that strength of themselves, and also to invest in this relationship. And when it comes to the energy of the other person does feel like, hey, things need to be balanced out. It's not balanced in this connection. And what do you mean by balancing out? Meaning that old wounds need to be healed on both sides, and I feel more on one person's side than the other to move forward. But I strongly do feel that these two cards do represent you and your person, Taurus, to have the strength and to have the balance for a new chance that the divine is showing you guys to move forward. Okay, what's the solution to the problem of actually being stuck, not knowing how to look from different perspectives? Okay, guys, these cards are just falling out. These cards are just falling out. Let's see. What is the divine saying? The solution for you and your loved one, Taurus, is that you need to grow. Divine is saying you both need to grow. You both need to learn why you came together. Learn from each other because you're so different. This love connection is also a learning connection. And I do feel for a big majority of you, it is also a spiritual connection, because at the beginning, the divine brought you together to learn. I do feel for some of you, you know each other from a past life, but one person is aware and the other person is not aware yet. So the solution to all these difficulties and the hardships is to learn from each other and to grow together. Beautiful, guys. Okay. There we have the first card, and there we have the second card. So, the energy of this person, what I feel is, the solution is to stop holding back. Stop holding on the past. Past situations, painful situations, painful traumas, and just holding on to old tools, how life should move forward, how a relationship should be, how the other person should act in a relationship. That is what the divine is kind of like showing me, that this person has to let go of the past. Really has to let go of the past to move forward in all aspects. And then when I come to the second card, what I strongly feel, the solution is to also step back, look at the distance. You both, and I truly feel that you both have this energy of the second card. You both have the world in your hand. You both want to move forward. You both want to be stable in your life, grounded, have all your coins together, share it with someone special. But what needs to let go is the past. The past needs to be let go. I strongly feel that these two energies are for both sides, for you, Taurus, and for the other person. But remember, take whatever resonates. You know your story. Then when we go to the last card, the answer from you, them, and the divine. What is the answer? Well, divine is saying, take this slow, take this slow, take this connection slow. Move forward slowly, step by step, no rushing. Because I feel one person wants to rush through the steps to get it serious, to like, how do you say, hold the other person down, and this person is mine and nobody else is allowed to take this person, nobody else is allowed to see. That's kind of like what I'm getting through from the divine. And the divine says, move it slow, move it slow. You need to get to know each other. You don't know each other yet. If you move stable and slow, then yes, you guys can grow. I didn't know I could rhyme that. Okay. So, let's see what cards I'm getting. Okay, these are beautiful cards. These are beautiful ending Yes. Okay. The first one. Beautiful. I strongly feel that this message is for most of you Tauruses. You want a new chance for this connection to grow, a new beginning. You've learned from your mistakes. You've also looked and reflected at yourself to say, okay, why does this have to be a struggle? Why does this have to be so hard? Let's have this new beginning. And then when I look at the energy of the other card, look, the High Priestess. The other person is going within, asking their guides, asking the universe, please, please show me a sign. What can happen in this situation? Do we move forward together or do we let each other go? What is good for both of us? Beautiful. And I strongly do feel most of your cards, Taurus, do actually represent the energy of you and of your other person. Amazing. Okay. It's looking good. A lot of you are wrapping up. Really, all the signs just want to wrap up. That's what I'm seeing in all the readings. You just want to wrap up. You want to go in that stableness, the balance. Very beautiful. So guys, for the ones that are interested in the extended, to look at how to move forward and what you can't see, just press the link below. And Merry Christmas to all, sending lots of love and light. Bye guys.